Greetings and salutations to everyone on the internet. I am notoriously known as Misovi. And today, I would like to welcome you all back to Tactical Tuesdays. Wherein we play games that have either a strategy or a combative tactical function to them. Having finished Sniper Elite to sort of transition us into this point, I would like to welcome you all to the Midnight Suns by Marvel. I imagine it has something to do with vampires and some shit. I know next to nothing about it. So it'll be interesting to see how this goes. Give me a sec to share some information. Okay. Okay. Let's do normal. Without further ado, let's get underway. Oh my god! Trees. I like trees. Build Nico's combat therapy to upgrade her. Ominous helicopter. Ew, Nazis. Even Crossbone fucking hates them.
You know how much I hate this hocus pocus nonsense, Faustus. Now you want to tell me just what the hell is so important?
Sleeping mother. Sacred Harbinger, awaken and reclaim what is yours. You who rise with the moon in darkness, who prepares the path for the midnight sun.
Title drop.
Turn your merciless eyes upon us and arise!
You figured there'd be more protection
Nice
against these
show,
things.
Doc. Next time, call Seymour. Better yet, I'll just shoot you and save us all the trouble.
Well. Oh, now things are getting interesting. Thanks for the life force, dumbass! That's what you get for being a Nazi. Satan lady! You don't find a nickel for every time like Nazis were wiped out by a supernatural force from inside a stone box that impeded and impaled everybody at the same time. I'd have 2 nickels. Which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice. Six months later. Oh, we don't get to kill Nazis?
I can feel it, Rox. Trouble in the air. More innocent blood joining you soon.
Johnny Blaze.
Head back to your magic castle. You ain't welcome here.
Original Ghost Rider doesn't like you either.
It's called a sanctum. And welcome or not, this is where fate has determined the Sorcerer Supreme needs to be.
Dr. Strange, Sorcerer Supreme. Lurkwis, and happy to talk about it.
Tell fate. Answers no.
This is the secret guardian you dragged me 5,000 miles to meet?
Who's the mouth?
Mr. Stark is brash, but I assure you he can be trusted.
Wait, you seriously don't know who I am?
The fabric of magic is shifting, Johnny. The prophecy of the Midnight Sun is upon us.
Your last crusade cost me plenty. This time I intend to look after my own.
Hey pal, I don't think you understand. Things are changing. 2 + 2 no longer equals 4. Up is sometimes down, and Strange here is actually starting to make sense.
Do I look like someone who gives a damn about any of that?
No, you look like you should be bouncing for the double deuce. Listen, all I know is hell's coming, and my pal here says you can help.
That's where you're wrong. Hell's not coming. It's already here.
Boom! Chest shot.
You're welcome, Robo-Man.
Iron Man?
Robo Millionaire Inventor, supposedly famous. Just free shit on Tony Day.
It's fine. I know what he meant.
We come all the way out here, and the old man runs off with that precious page of yours. Could at least left us some VIP passes for the carnival. Maybe blown up a few monsters on the way out.
He did blow up one.
Johnny Blaze has sacrificed a great deal for this world already. I am certain he will come around given time.
Alright, how to play.
Thought you said
There-
time was the one thing we didn't have. Alright, let's just wrap this up. I think I've got sand in my nanopolymer weave.
Weird flex, but okay. Alright, so playing cards, how to play. There are 3 main types of cards, which represent hero ability, attack skills, and heroics. Play a card costs 1 card play. Select an ability card with left mouse button to activate it, then select the left button to confirm the ability. Each turn you receive 3 card plays. Use attack cards to damage enemies and gain heroism. Attack cards damage enemies. All attacks grant 1 heroism when used. Some attacks have added effects like knockback or stun. Okay. Goodbye. Or not. There you go, Tony. Took you a bit.
Oh, that
Okay. Because you're right there. Sorry, got a little bit of handsy there.
Whoever gets the job done. Am I really gonna have to bring out the big guns for this?
Heroism and heroic cards. Heroic cards are powerful and decisive. Playing heroic cards requires heroism. Gain heroism by playing put. Okay, so it requires 2.
This should be good.
Rocket barrage.
They don't all have to be pretty.
I wonder if this. Okay.
They're not quite ready to give up just yet.
I like it when we're in control of the situation.
Alright. So, minions and elites. There are 2 types of enemies, minions and elites. Minions have no health. Any damage defeats them instantly. They are frail, but still dangerous. Elites have higher health totals and require more damage to defeat. Use attack and heroic card wisely. High damage cards be wasted on a
Suit may be a marvel of technology, but it's no match for the mystic arts. Allow me to demonstrate.
Oh, so it's a contest now. Then you take the extra creepy one.
Gladly.
Some cards have a knockback effect. After selecting a target, aim the knockback direction with L, view potential impacts.
Watch closely.
Ooh. You got a little too aggressive with the hugging
I
there.
know that wasn't your signature move. Didn't run any way we know how.
Goodbye.
I bet you guys couldn't even beat the security guards in my parking garage.
This won't end well.
Overkill.
I am a sorcerer supreme, you know. They are relentless. They haven't given up yet. I'm feeling good about the situation, all things considered. Now that I have their attention, perhaps a blessing is in order. Something protective?
Well, I could give you a hand, or a shield in this case.
In the spirit of cooperation, I'll accept your offer. Just this once.
Don't mention it.
Use skill cards to control the battle and gain heroes. Skills provide,
Looks like you could use this.
My humble thanks. Let's try this.
Love the effort.
Follow my movement.
slap!
Fair enough.
Okay, so... I can't move. Okay, this is actually a lot more tactical than I was expecting.
How many more will challenge the Sorcerer Supreme?
More bodies coming in.
He had to say something, huh?
They all set their sights on me.
I think we pissed them off. Got a spell for that, maybe?
Interesting. A spell to change the very demeanor of our enemies. Something along the lines of Titan?
If you can't make it happen in the next 10 seconds, I'm not interested. That'll work.
Let's get handsy!
My lawyers tell me I'm not liable for any evil-related injuries.
Let me show you the way.
This is the way.
Love the effort.
Okay. Many objects on the battlefield can be used to your advantage with environmental attacks. Plus heroism, but do not a
And
card.
while you ponder arrows, maybe we should just try throwing a big rock at him?
Watch and learn, my friends.
Ooh! When in doubt, throw another rock.
Let's give it a go.
Saw it a little too late. Hey, guess what? Duck! Howard the duck. No more rocks to throw. Ow. How dare you touch the scuff the arbor?
It appears they've bolstered their forces.
See, you brought some friends along. Oh, well, I think that's the last of them, which is good. I might have told Pepper I was just stepping outside the restaurant to take a quick call.
And yet I'm the one who's still single.
Double tap.
Apparently our reputation isn't enough to scare off these so-called children of Europe. Not bad. Not great, but not bad.
Hey, there's always room for improvement.
If I'm being honest, that encounter went better than I expected.
Tony, I've been noticing a recurring gamma spike.
You see, this is why you shouldn't eat spicy food, Bruce.
Localized in the West Village, converging on the Sanctum.
Wanda.
The collective works of the universe's greatest sorcerers, and he left them underneath the takeout menus.
Shifting mystical polarities are wreaking havoc on my portals.
You don't say. You okay, kid?
Charlotte Witch, strangest new new apprentice. It's complicated.
Are you?
Let's, put a pin in that.
Johnny? Oh no, that's Captain Marvel. Real flourish and power.
Carol.
Bruce and I have been trying to reach you. He'd have come himself, but he's...
Oh, you did the big green guy proud.
Gross.
Really should up my homeowner's insurance. Miss Maxim, the wards of protection, if you please.
Stephen, I can fight. I've got control now.
Then show me by activating the wards. In the meantime, in honor of our missing companion, the rest of you may feel free to smash away.
We will never forsake her.
Still not gonna be enough.
Nice one, Carol. Always the direct approach.
You know I don't mess around. Besides, we picked up some crazy gamma readings coming from, well, here. Guessing that explains the
All right.
Hydra goons and ominous green lights.
Yes, but not while you fail to use the front door.
Hi, how about we discuss proper hero landing etiquette after we take down the bad guys?
Alright, switch between targets when the card is selected. Hey, why don't you two hug it out? Fuck out of my house.
Lilith doesn't care about you. I hope you realize that in time.
They're Nazis. They don't understand anything. Fuck off.
I gotta say, the whole Hail Hydra thing is pretty stale. Got any new material?
Use redraw to replace undesirable cards in your hand. Okay. Punch him in the face!
Interesting tactic.
Little did we know, we should have been punching him the whole time. Bullets! Really?
The odds are still in my favor.
Okay, now I can move. Use move to reposition a hero set up for a perfect knockback angle. Area effect attacks or environmental destruction. A location on the ground with A and enter move mode. You know, I'd like to introduce you to the casting couch. Which card are each?
Oh, that Davenport was at least a century old. What a waste.
Oh, I can only move one hero once.
Impressive.
Punch him in the dick!
Sure, why not? Does Hydra even pay you enough to cover your medical bills?
Bold of you to assume Hydra pays. Denied.
Who wants the honors? How do these guys just keep showing up?
They are surprisingly relentless. In any event, we must provide Wanda the time she needs to activate the wards of protection. It's remarkable how well Hydra manages to attract new recruits despite decades of ineptitude.
Cloning's a very powerful fucking tool. Oh, what?
Fair enough.
Is it just me, or is it getting windy in here?
I know that wasn't your signature move. This should be good. Precisely what I needed.
10. I got 10. Oh, dude. Jesus, Tony.
All is well for the moment.
We're three of the world's strongest heroes, right? Doesn't it seem like this should be easier?
I've punched through Skrull star cruisers that went down faster. Something's up.
Yes, Hydra has clearly...
Get Dragon Ball Z, nerd. And I destroyed a bookshelf in the background. Fuck! Multi-KO!
The wards. Something's blocking them.
Not something. Someone.
Hello, hot horn lady.
Gozer?
Lilith. Mother of demons, harbinger of the midnight sun. Prophecy or not, you overstep. Challenging the Sorcerer Supreme.
Be silent.
Well, that's just rude.
Be still.
What just happened?
Ow. Be gone.
No!
A fellow daughter of Transia. You remind me of my own beloved.
In virtute vishanti.
Fuck out of my house!
Well done, Miss Maximoff. Your unique energy surprised her.
Whoa!
Really? Thanks for destroying my stairs.
What? I'm fine.
The prophecy is in motion. Lilith is still out there growing stronger each second the midnight sun approaches.
Define stronger.
If we are to have any chance of stopping her, there is only one option left to us.
I won't go back there.
We all must eventually face our demons, Miss Maximoff. However, one of us should remain behind to maintain the wards of protection.
See you on the other side.
While I'm there, might as well go buy a company. Right, Tony? Ah, there's the tutorial done, apparently. Welcome to my garden. As you can see over there is a stone bench. Park it, so I can give you an explanation about what you're going to be doing for the next 37 hours. This garden is in disarray, and you need to clean it up. Bitch.
Okay, you did that one on purpose.
The fabric of magic is unwinding. We are fortunate to be here at all.
And where is here, exactly?
Salem, Massachusetts. Well, a pocket dimension in Salem, Massachusetts.
Oh, suburbs. Nice.
Welcome to the Abbey. Home of the
Midnight Sun.
The Midnight Suns, the last line of defense against Lilith, according to them.
The hell is this? Lilith's Junior Demon League?
Wait, it's that jerk from TV. Which one?
Magic.
Now, if everyone would just take a moment.
Enough!
Blast of the Blood, immortal. Form the Midnight Suns.
You're standing on my flowers.
Oh, been a long time, Sarah.
It's caretaker now.
If I could have avoided this moment, I would, but...
Oh, spare me the speech. I know Lilith's back. We're sisters after all.
Guess we're suddenly invisible now.
Shall we chat, Stephen?
No one can argue that the Hunter earned their rest in the first battle against Lilith. I only hope they are up for the task once more.
You wizards always make everything sound so lofty. I raised my sister's only child as a weapon against her.
Ominous.
And saved the world in the process.
Now you want me to dig them up and ask them to do it again.
I did not write the prophecy, Sarah. Besides, I am no common grave robber. We are simply reuniting their ethereal essence with their corporal form.
And giving her some much needed flesh and skin.
Help to have a mental image for the procedure. Spare no detail. Spiritual identity theft is no laughing matter.
Alright, I think canonically this is the one. Oh, goddamn, big hair. You could have facial hair. Nice. I'm gonna put my staff here, just in case.
Child of light and darkness, you who tame the night, hear the voice of those who beseech thee and...
The collar! Wait!
Oh god! They're hot!
Wait! Ah! Mother. So, that's a good thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
As far as resurrection spells are concerned, I've seen worse. Particularly on myself.
Tony, come on. It's perfectly safe.
That thing wakes up and takes a bite out of you. Don't blame me.
Visiting hours are over.
You can't stay here forever.
There's nowhere else I should be.
Just saw that Stark guy poking around behind the mirror table.
Find me as soon as they awaken. And Blade, be nice.
Always am.
Just wait until they talk about skating, ice skating uphill. The Awakening, Part 1. Oh my god, I have lungs! I almost forgot!
So cold. But the air burns with every breath. Has it been so long?
Could be worse. You could be coughing up cobwebs.
I know this place. In my dreams, it was always empty.
What's the story, Vampire Man?
Now I sense
Vampire.
I am not alone.
Have to admit, Hunter, you make one hell of an entrance. Guess that makes two of us.
You should have struck when you had the chance, vampire. You will not live to regret your error.
Cute, and Caretaker told me to be nice. Relax, Slayer, I'm a friend. You just don't know it yet.
Yes. I saw you with Sarah before. But what would she want with a vampire? Unless...
The name's Blade, and I'm no ordinary vampire. I get you've been out of commission, but I thought you noticed since we're having this little showdown under the freaking sun.
a Dampier? Daywalkers were a myth even to me.
Says the half-human, half-demon monster hunter.
You appear quite versed in my history, Dampier.
Heard my fair share of stories from Caretaker. The legendary hunter, child of Lilith, last champion of the blood. Some call you Angel, Some demon. Probably a little of both.
So they're half
Led
demon,
the
half
Knights
angel.
of
Got it.
Wundagore against the armies of darkness until you fell at...
Fell?
Shoot. This is why they don't normally have me do the meet and greets.
I can see why.
You suck at small talk.
Right. As much as I'd love to see how much weirder this conversation can go, we should probably get moving.
Agreed. The prophecy is in motion. I can feel it. We have wasted too much time here already.
Man, the others are really gonna love you.
Others?
Yeah, you've got a little fan club, I think. But why spoil the surprise? Hope you're up for the challenge, chosen one.
Oh. Nico Monaaru. Oh, I have free reign. This is actually surprising. Box! Aw, requires an arcane key. Lame. It's funny how this ends up looking like fucking, the Oblivion remake.
Did I miss something? Or did Nico just raise the dead?
I definitely helped, but no, that's the one thing I can't do.
You were never able to raise the dead.
Huh? But she just did.
Maybe the hunter wasn't all dead.
Some part of them had to be alive, otherwise my spell wouldn't have done anything. Which makes sense, I guess.
Sounds like a reach to me.
Huh, coming from a vampire who loves to sunbathe at the pool.
Half vampire.
Half-dead hunter.
Either way, wouldn't count on that one.
There's a difference between all dead and mostly dead.
Not sure if you remember me, but we met briefly before. I'm
the witch who called me back from the grave.
Told you.
Or Nico, but either works. And this is...
Robbie Reyes. Oh man, never thought I'd be standing next to you. Got quite a rep. I mean, caretakers told us stories.
That's Ileana.
Привет.
And I think you already met Blade.
Of course. Caretaker has reformed the Midnight Suns.
Whoa. How did you...
Your power. I can feel it. I always do.
Hands. Of course.
So, welcome home. I guess we...
I never left.
Right. Well, we can fast forward through the tour then.
Hi, Ashley
The
Williams.
Abbey is still, well, you know. The Abbey. Basic stuff. Dorms, war room, library, a few places to chill, and, whatever the hell the Forge is. Have to say, for a haunted
Forged in hell.
transient castle raised on the cursed grounds of Old Salem, it's pretty cozy. Of course, that doesn't stop us from adding some improvements. We can all thank Robbie for the Wi-Fi.
The Wi-Fi?
Oh, and one more thing. We've got some new house guests now. You think we're a fun bunch, just wait until you meet them. Speaking of, we're here.
Yeah, okay. Spend 10 minutes in this place alone, Bruce, then see. Oh, gotta go. Show's about to begin.
I mean, technically you were here first, but don't expect any special treatment. Caretaker will have you mopping the floors and hauling trash whether you're 2 or 200. Caretaker's home for wayward sorcerers, scientists, and slayers. Meh, sounds like something Doctor Strange would come up with.
I'm sure they know of the Sorcerer Supreme, and I wasn't following you.
How long have you two been sharing a room now? A day?
Oh, I don't know. What do you say, Doc? 6, 7 hours?
6 hours, 43 minutes, 8 seconds. And counting.
Wow. And
A sword in the stone, I guess. Feet. Huh. There is a pool. Fire rod. Embers swirl in this cloudy crystal, almost too hot to touch. Its surface glows like liquid fire. Glyphs of smoke resolve and vanish around the core of obsidian glass. Fancy. Caretaker's journal. I'm not reading her journal. That's rude.
Interesting.
Strange glyphs. Symbols arranged in
Curious.
a whirl. It's probably important. Ba, 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 ba. Oh, cool! That's the new. Damn it! I hate when I try to go for an improv joke, but I fucking fail spectacularly because fast reaction times.
Crazy day, huh?
Crazy indeed.
Lots of no signs of muscle atrophy. You seem pretty healthy for a reanimated corpse. You sure you're not a time-traveling robot?
What is a robot?
Just gearing up for ye old apocalypse, Hunter. Should have the world saved in less than a fortnight.
I give it about 5 minutes before Tony starts in with his ye old joke material. Sorry, Hunter. Never should have taken him to medieval times.
Medieval what?
Powerful, yes.
Prophecies be damned. It's good to see that face again. You look like it was yesterday.
And you look older.
Rude.
How long was I in that crypt, Sarah?
No more than a few centuries. You were missed.
Centuries? And what of Lilith?
Fallen by your hand. Until now.
Yeah, so speaking of Lilith.
Tony?
What? The kid's literally speaking of Lilith.
Tony.
That's my name.
Tony, that's Carol and Dr. Spooky over there. Here to help.
Help with what, exactly?
Oh, I don't know. Throwing the magic amulet into the volcano? Smiting the dragon mother? You tell us, kid. You are the chosen one, after all.
What?
Do you recall anything of that last encounter, child?
Flashback.
A voice. The rest is hazy.
Oh, a voice. That's it? A voice? That's what we have to go on?
Results of your long crypt sleep, most likely.
A minor inconvenience. Everything required to restore those memories is contained within my sanctum. I will simply alert Wanda to prepare the necessary rituals.
What? Straight to voicemail?
Some sorcerer supreme.
Must be mystical interference caused by this little pocket dimension of yours.
Perhaps Agatha can help.
Allow me. Alato.
Whoa, what kind of network you running there?
The all-seeing eye of Ereshkigal who judges, bound to enchanted Babylonian soul glass.
Ominous.
We just call it the mirror table.
Wanda! The dark force, pushing against the wards. Stephen, where are you?
That's impossible. Nothing on Earth could possibly affect those wards.
Lilith is not at this
Wanda's in
world.
trouble.
Wanda is trouble.
I'll go.
You'll need my help, of course.
Then let us make haste, Dr. Spooky. Our hunt begins now.
Let's do this, Dr. Spooky. You got this, Ronald.
I'm calling it now. You two are gonna be best friends before this thing is over.
With everything going on right now, we simply cannot afford to lose contact with the Sanctum or Wanda.
Taking a big risk with your chosen one.
You act as if I'm thrilled with the situation. If you're concerned, then be all the more vigilant out there.
No pressure. Dr. Spooky. Combat items. Huh.
Even given the fluctuations in the astral spectrum, I should be seeing something. Unless Bruce is right about gamma interference. If such a thing could even exist.
Says the magic user.
Before, and I've never... Are you ready? The prophecy of the Midnight Sun does not linger, and neither should we. Lilith possesses the Darkhold. If she forced her way into my Sanctum Sanctorum once, I suspect she can do it again.
You are a sorcerer supreme. Can you not predict her movements?
Normally, yes. But since your mother breached the Sanctum, my sense of the future has grown volutinous in nature.
Is that another language, or...?
Fuzzy. My predictions are fuzzy.
What about furry?
For the
Fluffy?
first time as Sorcerer Supreme, I cannot foresee how the future unfolds, and with my apprentice in danger, we cannot tarry.
What's so important about the Sanctum whatever?
You place significant faith in a building?
Building? The Sanctum Sanctorum is the mystical focal point of 1,000 Earths. Its wards weave and protect the very thread of the tapestry of creation. Its shelves house manuscripts written by the gods themselves. And it is the entirety of that wisdom, the entirety of that power, that falls to me, Stephen Strange, to command. At least it did. Until today.
All right, I understand. You do not trust your apprentice to defend your home.
I do not doubt Wanda's capability, but without my predictive acumen, I cannot bolster the wards should she need it. Still, the wards are woven into the Sanctum's very essence. They should hold. In any case, all will be revealed with time.
I thought time was something we didn't have.
Functions.
Limbo portal. Ooh, we're having to fly through hell in order to get there?
About time.
Not just about time, Mr. Brooks. Time, space, reality, the building blocks of
God, he
magic.
loves to hear himself talk.
All must be constant for my portals to work properly. Yet as we now know, that is no longer the case.
We've heard.
Several times.
Otherwise, I would still be hunting Dread Maidens in my sleep.
Indeed. And while I certainly appreciate the view of this vista, I fail to see how it will hasten our return to the Sanctum.
Magic is the answer.
No, as I've just stated, magic is the problem.
No, that
Your
magic.
magic is not ours. The ground you are standing on exists within two worlds. A mystical anchor point to Ileana's realm that allows her to... Well, I'll just let her show you.
To Limbo.
Any more questions?
nexus of all realities, both real or otherwise. A chaotic but secret realm, beyond the influence of Lilith. Thus far.
Are you certain of that? Because I am sensing all kinds of...
Dark energy. That feeling you're being watched. General hellhole vibe.
Yes.
All these potentialities converging at once? Truly surprising feat, Miss Rasputin. For someone so young, of course.
You think this is crazy? Wait until you see Manhattan.
Manhattan?
From here, magic can open gateways to just about anywhere on our planet, and beyond. We don't want to risk punching through the wards protecting your sanctum, Doc.
New York, New York. No one gives a fuck.
Hey, I'm walking here. All I ate today was a bagel.
Man, people in people in New York are so fucking disassociated.
Well, at least we know the wards of protection are still in place.
For now.
I suggest we hurry.
Here we go again.
Arm Alpha in position.
Dedicated. Not your average Hydra goon. That's an understatement.
No one's getting through.
Welcome to New York.
Defeat
I
all
hesitate
enemies.
to call this good news, but I'm seeing minimal Hydra resistance between you and the Sanctum.
Looks can be deceiving, I'm afraid. There's no way these foot soldiers are behind the disruption of the wards of protection.
You asked for it. It's weirdos like these that give people like us a bad reputation.
Hey, duck! Hi, nice to meet you. Go hang out with your friends.
Never seen that before.
Not bad. Not great, but not bad.
You had your chance to escape. Held that.
Hydra Immortalis. For a Hydra.
Hardly a scratch.
How dare you weaken me?
That gamma spike we detected in your area seems to be growing. Let's assume that's not a good thing.
I feel the hand of my mother at work here.
Double kill.
That was really something.
Time for a shocking development.
I think you got him.
When a unit is stunned, they will not act on their turn. Ow!
Wanda is calling out to me. I feel her struggle to concentrate and I won't be doing that again.
God, I can only imagine how much his
I hope
legs
this
have
is one of the
atrophied.
stronger arms. We did come all the way here for a fight. This won't end.
Now that was something.
Should get the blood pumping.
Okay. Staked you right in the dick.
Vampires are not the only ones who should fear you.
I'm on it.
Excuse me, you have a train to catch.
Misguided as they are, remember, Hydra is still human, Hunter. Not Lilin.
You were saying?
The lifeblood of the Mother pumps through our veins. The Mother is eternal. Hydra is eternal.
Wanna bet?
Oh god. I've seen enough hentai to know where that's going.
Weakening! Cannot let them fail!
You let them fail. Congratulations, Dr. Strange, you are now homeless.
Oh, God.
Exactly.
Neighborhood Association is not going to like this.
Nope.
I'll handle it.
Not.
We do not fear your magic, little wizard. We have answered the Mother's call. We are venom to all who oppose her. And you are lunch.
Venom. We are Venom, and you are lunch. Where's Spidey when you need him? Defeat Vol and Venom. Defeat Vol and blah blah blah. Can be broken by attacking him with hero abilities. Powerful enemies like Fallen Venom do not forecast which hero they intend to attack, and may attack multiple times on their turn. Watch out.
Well, that certainly escalated quickly. Do I even want to know what that beast is?
It calls itself Venom. Until now, a pale imitation of a very heroic young friend of mine.
We will feed your ugly tongue to the spider wizard. Marinate it in his stomach juices and eat it with his spleen.
Say hi to my guns. Level up.
Looking good, feeling good.
That Hydra Agent took the cake all the way to the face. Level up.
Just like old times.
Just join us passive and activate symbiotic skin. And if all infected will bind the next hero that melee attacks him. Interesting.
Walk in the light.
I have been healed. What are you gonna do about it, Venom? Huh?
Mother tells us to hurry.
Well, Mother didn't, Mother's...
It seems I'm indispensable at the moment.
Do not touch us.
A hero is bound and unable to act. Use other hero abilities to damage the binding and free them, okay?
This house belongs to Mother, as you belong to us. We shall start with your juicy entrails, then slowly savor your delicious brains. Are the rest of your mother's children so chatty?
Thankfully, no.
Let's kick it up a notch! Ooh, a shocking development.
Want to make things interesting. No happy.
Stabbing Venom right in the taint.
You do not have to show off for me, Blade.
Bye!
You were too weak for this fight.
Ow!
Its fists is its breath.
I should have deflected that.
Main course has arrived.
We may not be ready for this thing yet. Might be smarter to pull back until we know what we're up against here.
Yes. Surrender. Be eaten. Fill our belly with your tasty fear.
I shall fill your belly with my blade, demon.
Get some. gets hungrier.
I'm gonna keep stabbing you in the dick until you stop.
Bit surprised they all still have their heads.
You are within our reach.
It's getting through my suit.
Gross.
Vile creature.
Mother blesses us with power. Mother blesses us.
You have earned this.
Mother blesses you with unconsciousness.
Their strongest has fallen, but the fight remains.
Hey!
No escape from me, demon.
Hold up. We don't know what we're dealing with yet.
We're dealing with Venom. Excuse me, you're the one that lost. Oh, there's Spidey. Friendly, neighborly, spiderly?
I was in the neighborhood. You know, being friendly. Seemed like you folks could use a hand, Doc.
Spider-Man!
Jeez, Eddie, what happened to you? That's sort of a horrifyingly terrible new look. The tongue was gross enough, but whoa! Someone is extra touchy today.
Rip your face off and suck the marrow from your bones!
Always nice to see you too, buddy.
I love his small talk.
I'm thinking your friends here could use
I love
a
it when he
break.
flirts.
How about I take Eddie here for his afternoon walk? Don't worry, Doc. That's just his way of saying he cares.
Bye, Eddie.
Congratulations. New world or not, some things remain unchanged.
The look. What look?
Boldly charging headfirst into the jaws of your enemy. Courageously risking the lives of yourself and your teammates. Just to play the hero. This is the Fire Dragon all over again.
Fire Dragoon. My memories may be fragmented, but as I recall, I killed the bastard.
And all it cost was a village.
Hey!
Of course. I see it now. The look.
Cut him some slack. It wasn't that simple.
It never is. Which is why I sent you to help. If Spider-Man hadn't come along today, we could have lost far more than...
Then the Sanctum?
Or Wanda.
She means I could have died. Again, putting an end to her eternal crusade against my mother.
No, now there's a
You've
look.
been through a lot. For now, it's enough that you all made it back in one piece. More or less.
Hey, I did perfectly fine. Don't blame me because of
talk
plot
more
reasons.
later. Get some rest.
And you get a better haircut. You look like a Karen. I have to talk to Tony.
Not to be the nagging old lady, but I told you not to push too hard. Now that things have settled down, you should get some rest. It won't always be this quiet.
Map.
Now that things have settled down, you should get some rest. It won't always be this quiet.
Eric Brooks.
That was a complete fiasco.
And it would have been far worse had Spider-Man not arrived when he did.
No kidding. Caretaker would have been pissed if Venom had actually eaten a hunter.
Yes, one disaster averted. But we still need to figure out how to get Wanda and the Sanctum back.
You did okay out there, considering you were technically dead 72 hours ago. Not bad, Hunter. Not bad at all.
Not the outcome I envisioned for our first mission together, but you know what they say. Any mystical battle you can teleport away from. Given my situation, for now I suppose this truly is my home away from home. Not the outcome I envisioned.
You should probably head inside. Take it easy before we have to go out again.
Hello.
Tony.
Hunter, you look scathed.
Tony without the full goatee just looks wrong. Like, I thought maybe it was, like, the fact that he was wearing the Iron Man armor, but no, he just has a mustache. That looks wrong.
Hey, for what it's worth, I think you did okay out there. You got some decent hang time, even given you were wearing, what, 70, 80 pounds of chainmail? On the Stark scale of reckless yet daring heroics, I give it a solid 6 out of 10. Don't worry, you'll get there, with a little help.
It is doubtful you could have done better. If you could, you would not have raised me from the dead.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't go all rabid zombie demon on me. It was just a little constructive criticism. You did a commendable job, considering you were, you know, reborn yesterday. I couldn't help but overhear Auntie Caretaker over there telling you to get some rest. It sounds like a good idea to me. I suppose I could keep you company on the way, seeing as our rooms are in the same direction and all. Besides, no one should be forced to walk the hallways around here alone. So, here we are. The old room, huh? It's not bad. Functional. Solid construction. Almost cozy. Love the antique furnishings from the early Mephisto collection. Full transparency, Hunter, there's another reason I asked to join you here, other than my abject terror of this entire facility. Stopped here before, while you were out. Wanted to surprise you with a nice little housewarming present. Was all set to write you a lovely welcome note, but I'm fairly certain that wasn't red ink in your quill.
But I do not have a quill.
Even better.
Relax, Tony. I simply jest. It is an ink derived of the spider lily flower. Red spider lily flowers.
Of course it was. Obviously.
With just a touch of amphibian blood. For power.
Haha! Another zinger. And we'll just leave it at that. Well, I suppose I should leave before whatever monstrosity that is most definitely hiding under your bed jumps out, rips my face off, and then proceeds to feast on my soul. I'll leave you to it.
It doesn't feast on
May
souls,
your
merely
sleep
on
be filled
testicles.
with pleasant dreams, Tony.
Right back at you. Oh, and if you hear the shrieking of a grown man, please ignore it. It's just me walking to my room. Hi, I'm Tony Stark. But if you're hearing this message, you already know that. When I'm not saving the world, I solve the world's problems with technological means.
Superlink is your connection to the rest of your team, a social
the
network
Spark,
just for
a secure
superheroes.
information and communication device built only for superheroes. It does all the usual: private messages, pictures, and calls for some reason. But it also comes with access to Superlink, a private social network exclusively for
First
cape-wearing,
post.
world-saving compatriots.
What do you mean? We
You
have
might
had
ask,
Superlink.
Tony,
No, we use it every
aren't you
day.
just repurposing a
I mean,
failed
first
product
post
from your
that the Hunter
communications
sees.
division?
You can't keep doing this.
I'll
New
revoke
joins the
access
Superlink.
and
Yes,
let
I can.
everyone else know you're a jerk. I call it the Wonder Man rule.
Yeah. He means he'll throw your spark in the lagoon. You wouldn't do that, right, Blade? Right, Blade? Fine. Last time. Sorry, that was not the case. Wait, it was already a week ago? Fiction, then. Interesting.
We were all so happy then.
Agatha and Sarah with Hound. $17.10 by Sally Owens on oil canvas.
There never was enough room for my armor in this thing.
Room upgrades. I can customize the room. Hush dog bed. There better be a dog that comes with it. Sir, only you practice my letters. Here I am. But every time I dip the pen in the ink, it just wants more.
My old journal. Maybe it is time I start writing in it again.
Go to sleep. Hey, it's impressive that she could sleep with something that tight around her fucking neck. Oh, great. She's crusading in her sleep again.
They're everywhere! We must fall back! To where?
The book! Is she reading from the book? Then we advance. No! Hold the line! I can stop her. Only I can stop her!
Mother. What are we doing? Puppy!
Charlie!
It's named Charlie!
I know. I missed you too.
Hellhounds!
Enjoy the moment. She's been visiting your door every morning for the past 300 years.
Oh, it must have been so hard on her.
Not just her. I suppose that's why I might have been a little curt before.
A little?
You already made the ultimate sacrifice once. Maybe I'm in no rush to see you do it again.
We do not choose our destiny.
But we can choose to duck.
First lesson you ever taught me.
And still the most important. Especially now that you have all these eyes on you.
I have noticed.
To these people, you are a being of myth and legend. A grand hero of all.
Charlie's just there. Is just happy to be there.
You are a hero. But I also know the battle that rages within your soul. it's not enough that you are a hero. You need to decide what type of hero you will be. I'm sure there will be plenty of opportunity for
The
that
hero
in the
that
days
Charlie
to
would
come.
be proud of.
For now, I would head to the forge. Our new guests are eager to show you something. This was a lot easier when it was just you and I beheading the Dark Legion as we traipsed through the woods.
Don't forget about Agatha.
I never could. Charlie was restless all night. I should have known something was wrong.
Oh, how we love Charlie!
We'll talk more later, but for now, Stark has requested your presence in the forge. I think he has another present for you.
I love you so much, Charlie! I've only had Charlie for less than 5 minutes, but if anything happened to her, I'd kill everyone in this abbey and then myself. Isn't that right, Charlie?
Next thing I know, the sanctum is airborne and covered in slime.
I don't get it. Strange couldn't just magic his way in?
Something about the whole alien thing threw off his mojo.
That explains so much. No wonder he gets so strange around me. See what I did there?
Yeah.
I'm a vampire. I see everything. Heard you had a nightmare. In the words of Agami Ito, don't be afraid. Bad dreams are only dreams.
Let's talk later, Hunter. Tony'll start pouting if you keep him waiting too long.
And?
I thought Caretaker told him no more guns in the house.
Captain Marvel is an exception.
So, he's supposed to be playing nice, right? Heard about what happened in New York, Hunter. I'm sure whatever Tony's cooking up down there will only help.
The Hunter needs it after that last beating.
Man, can't wait till it's my turn for an upgrade.
Not that it makes any difference to me, but I think Tony's waiting for you, Hunter. He seemed excited.
What you got for me, Tony?
Now? Think you can tell your friend inside there to turn it up a few hundred Kelvin?
I could. However, it might shatter the containment spell preventing him from incinerating this facility.
I think we're good. And just in time.
The forge has certainly changed.
Right. Caretaker said this all happened after your siesta. What spooky castle would be complete without its own Babylonian demon-powered furnace?
Sumerian fire demon. His name is Babs.
Oh, now it all makes sense. Well, once you get past the esoteric terror of the situation, I've found this thing actually has some uses. Molecular bonding, breaking down evil gamma serums, fashion accessorizing.
Yes, speaking of...
Oh, right. It's ready.
Your armor seemed to offer minimal protection against the venom creature.
I noticed.
Yeah, I thought you could use an upgrade.
Well hammered, well fired. Caretaker did not mention that you two were such skilled smithies.
Yep, I am Iron Smithy.
Perhaps you should just try it on. Still think it could have used a cloak.
You and your cloaks.
Hunter, your new attire suits you quite well. But how are you holding up on the inside? I know it's easy to look upon me and simply see the universe's utmost authority on all things mystical and macabre, Hunter. However, in addition to being Earth's Sorcerer Supreme, I am also your doctor.
You mean a physician of the medical arts? You jest.
I assure you, Hunter, I do not jest. They don't call me Mr. Strange, now do they? Except for Tony. Your awakening ritual was admittedly a touch more chaotic than I had originally intended, and, well, after your violent encounter with Venom, my oath to Hippocrates compels me to check in with you. Simply put, how do you feel?
Like I woke up on the wrong side of the grave.
Physically, I am fine. However, I do feel some
grogginess, a tinge of nausea, sense of memory loss upon time of passing, watery or itchy eyes, common side effects when one is pulled back into the light. Believe me, I know. If any other symptoms arise, you can always tell me, particularly if you develop a craving for brains. I have a cream for that.
Really?
In any event, I, for one, do not know if I will ever feel 100% again after the events of yesterday. I still can't believe what transpired. The sanctum, all that knowledge, Wanda, lost. Swallowed whole by the black mouth of that foul Venom creature. With all my resources, all my gifts, I should have seen this outcome spelled out in the sacred geometry of this universe years ago. But I miscalculated.
I was never good at math either.
I would rather stand down a horde of rampaging Lilith than face one of Agatha's mathematics puzzles. Sacred or not, geometry be damned.
I'd be lying if I said it wasn't my least favorite requirement in pre-med. Still, if only I had studied harder, I would have reached some deeper understanding that could have altered this outcome.
We will alter this outcome, Doctor.
On that, we most certainly agree, Hunter. It's not just the Sanctum Sanctorum that was lost yesterday, it was my protege, Wanda. She is my charge, my responsibility, and I failed her. But I am determined not to let that happen with you, Hunter, which is why I am here to answer any questions you may have. Perhaps my wisdom may benefit you more than it has me thus far.
That creature on the roof, you have run into it before?
Unfortunately, yes. In the simplest of terms, Venom is an alien species living in symbiosis with a human known as Eddie Brock. He's something of a fixture in New York these days, but typically his hijinks are confined to harassing Spider-Man.
How does Eddie feel about this arrangement?
He seems to relish the experience. And under Lilith's spell, they've clearly become more cohesive than ever before.
Tell me about your Sanctum's wards of protection. I have never heard of a protection spell that powerful.
In your time, I'm sure you've encountered a variety of minor wards and protective spells. The Sanctum Sanctorum was shielded by one such incantation, but greatly amplified by the convergence of ley lines.
And no one has ever broken the spell? Ever?
There's always a first for everything, but I had honestly never imagined a scenario in which the wards could be broken. Perhaps it was arrogance on my part, but Lilith is among the more cunning enemies we've ever faced.
How did Wanda come into your care?
Wanda's story is quite tragic and perhaps not mine to tell. There was an accident on the Abbey grounds not long ago involving Agatha.
I feel like everyone is avoiding mention of Agatha.
I can't say I'm surprised, but I'm afraid it's really not my place. You should speak to Sarah about her when you're ready.
Let us talk later.
Visit whenever you like. It's not often I get to converse with a true legend.
The one thing I do have to say though is bats better be fucking safe.
I hate to admit it, but somehow this ancient forge puts any arc reactor I've got to shame. Who would have thought mystically bound demon power would be so damn energy efficient? Or carbon neutral? Certainly got that new suit of yours done a lot faster than I expected. Speaking of, What's the verdict, boss?
It is nice having an armorer on demand.
Anytime. I tried to make this version a little less palatable to that symbiote thing. I was this close to making it menthol flavored. But tools are just one part of the equation. You gotta know how to use them too. You were out, what, 300 years before we woke you from your eternal rest? I'm betting you have questions, so ask away, Hunter.
Is all this magic a threat to your new technology?
It might surprise some people to hear this, but I do like some things with rules. Isotope decay, magnetic fields, and gamma oscillation make a lot more sense to me than Eye of Newt, bat wings, and a sprinkle of sunshine. At least they did before everything changed.
But you and the doctor seem to work well together.
Well, no need to put a label on things. The guy is good at making sense of this madness every now and then. He's not talking to his cape.
I take it this new version is a technological marvel?
Impact-resistant carbon composites, some patent-pending alloy mesh, and a few touches from Dr. Spooky over there. And hey, the built-in communicator means we can talk to each other without sending a raven.
So it is a marvel, then?
Lightweight, nearly indestructible, and modular enough for future upgrades. Frankly, I wouldn't have used your old suit to wax the Mandarin's car.
Rude.
Seen anything strange around here?
What, other than my roommate? Boom! Roasted! But on a more serious note, this place is legitimately haunted. Mirrors look back at you. My room rearranges itself. And worst of all, magic cats.
Was it suspiciously elusive, even for a cat?
Actually, yes. Thought I was going crazy there for a second, but clearly I'm still firing on all cylinders. It just poofed in next to me out in the yard. Small, black, furry. Cute little thing. Probably some kind of shape-shifting monster knowing this place.
What sorts of things are you doing in here?
Oh, that's right. You were out a while. Basically, we've got a gigantic demon inside the magic box here that provides near limitless power for whatever we might need. Sounds insane, but sometimes it's easier to just go with it.
Okay, so why not magically create a way through that symbiote shield?
Have you ever known it to work that way? We can't just wish upon a star here.
I don't think anyways.
We need to know what we're making first and put together the right components. Otherwise, I'd have already whipped up Strange a new personality.
You must have an interesting origin story of your own.
Well, just your typical American boy. Pops was a founding member of the military-industrial complex. Mom, a famous socialite. Tragedy struck when I lost them both in a car crash, which turned out to be a hit from a rival corporation. I spent my early teens at MIT, trying to clear my head. It was all set to follow in Dad's footsteps as a war profiteer. Then one day, fortune shined on me, in the form of some errant shrapnel that lodged itself just above my heart. So I did what anybody in that situation would do. I built a supersuit and started fighting crime.
I guess we have all had difficult childhoods here.
Yeah, no kidding. I can't tell you how hard it was to memorize all that at Skrull Sleeper Camp. Just kidding. Or am I?
Thanks for catching me up on things.
Anytime. Oh, and speaking of things, remember that creepy gamma goop you found from that hopped-up Hydra soldier? Well, I gave it a peek, and it explains a lot. If you have a minute, meet me at the anvil over there, and I'll walk you through it. I promise it'll be worth your time.
Okay. Gamma coil analysis?
Now, I doubt advanced gamma thermodynamics was a hot topic at ye old demon hunting school, so I'm just gonna give you the condensed version.
I appreciate that.
Closest I've ever seen to this substance is pumping through Bruce's veins. Part gamma accelerant, part unknown element. Calling it coil for now, given its unique atomic structure. Man, I love acronyms. this stuff is more volatile than Nick Fury on a Monday morning. But Hydra doesn't seem to mind.
They are using it to get stronger.
Exactly. A few drops would make your average salamander look like Fin Fang Foom.
Who?
Thankfully, with a
Oh,
little help
wait,
from
the
Dr. Spooky
lung
and
dragon.
our haunted oven over here, I think two can play at this game.
You are not suggesting we start injecting ourselves with it.
No, nothing like that. Though I can see some future applications for my energy drink line. I was thinking we apply this stuff towards upgrading our equipment.
I like where this is going.
Just give me a little time here and I can whip up some pretty fun toys. How about we give Hydra a taste of their own gamma-powered medicine for a change? So, how's the whole saving the world thing going? Just get in there. Take your pick, Hunter.
Hunter, when you have a minute, come meet me in the yard.
Dr. Blade in the yard.
That is something.
The Orb of Agamotto. Strange's Orb of Agamotto. One of the few artifacts recovered from the Sanctum Sanctorum. A powerful edge from inside the orb that seems to rotate indefinitely.
Intriguing.
Strange's case is suspended in oriented glass cave. Blah 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 blah. Strange's magical bullshit. Go.
Interesting. Ah, I see.
The star. Nova rises up into the starry sky. Surrounded stars have represented the support of his team. This card symbolizes serenity, hope for the future. Did I just pick up a tarot card? Moon Knight hides his true identity behind his cloak and shadow. This card represents deception, but also creativity and the unconscious. They are tarot cards. Ooh, there are. I collect tarot cards here. Guess they couldn't have everyone here, so they're putting a few in tarot cards.
Hey. You'll be back to your old self in no time, kid.
Glossing over it. It's rude to read the caretaker's journal, but I will collect it. Heroic essence. The Grail? But is it the Holy Grail? Oh. Iron Man's. Okay. Interesting. Ooh. Okay, so the symbol on the side indicates whose room it is.
Welcome to the yard. At least that's what we're calling it these days.
Well, that's very
Caretaker
obvious.
put me in charge of your training. Too bad she didn't listen to me yesterday. Now that we know what we're up against, I think we can all use the practice. Any questions?
I did, but they are about you.
Right when it's time to train? From all Sarah told us about you, she never described you as lazy.
Everyone loves you when you are dead. Tell me, does that mean you are half-loved?
She didn't describe you as a snarky jackass, but here we are. All right, Tony Stark Jr., ask your questions.
Can I ask about you?
I guess.
What brought you to the Abbey?
Caretaker. About 10 years ago, she brought me back to the real world. Gave me a place to stay until I came back to myself.
Did she ever say why?
She said she thought I'd be able to kill more vampires if I was acting on more than just instinct. But I know it was more than that. She gave me safe haven here at the Abbey, something I'd never known. Must have read half the books in the library by the time I headed out. So when she reached out and asked me to be part of this weird little club, of course I showed up.
Is your name really Blade?
Is your name really the Hunter?
Yes?
Oh, really? Your mom, before she became the mother of demons, looked into your cradle and decided to name her firstborn child the Hunter.
Yes.
That is how I understand it.
It takes all kinds.
So, is your name really Blade?
No.
What is it?
It's private.
Is it embarrassing?
No, the Hunter, but I only share it with friends.
You do not consider me a friend?
Not yet. Don't take it personally.
How did you become a Dampier?
You say that like I had a choice. I was born this way.
How is that possible?
A vampire bit my mother. Problem was,
I love how the music kicks in to give him his first tragic backstory.
Don't know if that's how it always is, but that's the way it went down for me.
How long have you been around?
I don't exactly know. I think of myself as mid-20s, maybe. I lost a lot of time. Much of the last century was a blur. I have occasional memories, almost like coming up for air before being yanked back down into the depths.
What happened?
I killed a lot of vampires. I hadn't lost my mind exactly, but I got into a rhythm and never stopped. Never had a reason to stop. Not until I met Caretaker.
And then?
She gave me a reason to stop.
Tell me about the Midnight Suns.
All right.
Why did you join? Vampire hunting is a solitary affair.
Guess I never found the right team.
Is that all?
No, but that's all I'll share for now. You really want to know? Put in the work. If I trust you, I'll have more to say.
Fair enough.
What can you tell me about the others?
Nothing. Ask them yourself.
I'm not asking you to break anyone's confidence.
Fine. Which one?
Tell me about Nico.
She's the youngest, but she acts like she's in charge.
Why let her act like that?
She's usually right, and she keeps us on track. I didn't think we'd get along, but we wouldn't be the Midnight Suns without her.
What makes you say that?
She has a lot of heart, and that's why we let her. Anybody else?
What about Robbie?
He's exactly what he seems. Well, sort of. He's open with people, easygoing. Sometimes that comes across as dopey, but don't get the wrong impression. He's quick to make friends, and once he does, he's your friend for life. So don't let him down, or I'll hold it against you. Anyone else?
What do you know about magic?
Keeps to herself.
That is it?
She's a private person. Until she lets you in, that's all you need to know.
When does she let people in?
At her own pace. Respect that, and it'll happen faster than you think. Who else?
Tell me what you think of Sarah.
Well, there are a few people I tolerate, even less who I like. Sarah I respect, She sees the big picture, and we're a part of it. I'd follow her to hell if I had to. And from what I understand, we may have to.
I am surprised she commands such respect.
I'm surprised that you're surprised. You know what she's like more than any of us.
I do.
But she
Anyone
also
else?
had vampires in her care.
Nobody else.
Sure.
Thanks, Blade.
Mm-hmm. Sure. Time to take it to the next level.
If a hero possesses 2 copies of an abilities, they can combine it to create a new, more powerful version. Upgrade! Whip Plus!
Later. Hunter.
What's up? Like the way you move out there, Hunter. Guess Dr. Strange picked the right supernatural demon hunter to resurrect. I'm Carol Danvers, but you can call me Captain Marvel. Kidding, Carol's fine. Just thought I'd throw a bone to the Avengers PR team. Not gonna lie, going a few rounds in Vampire Guy's Magic Thunderdome sounds like fun, but we've got bigger fish to fry. Well, not so much fish as that ginormous invulnerable sewer monster that swallowed the Sanctum.
Every lock has its key.
True, if only a man-eating alien demon monster hadn't eaten ours. But that got me thinking. Strange, Caretaker, and the rest of the funky bunch can try and magic their way through that shield all they want. If my time as a pilot taught me one thing, it's that sometimes you've got to find a workaround.
Pilot?
As in Hydra. They've got to know the way inside. Steve's always said they aren't much for talking. But then again, I'm told I can be rather persuasive when I need to be.
Not as persuasive as I, Captain.
I said you can call me Carol, and I wouldn't bet on that. You just woke up from a 300-year nap. You've never seen me go binary on someone.
Binary?
I don't want to spoil the surprise. Find me in the war room when you're finished here. There's a few things we should discuss. Oh, and Hunter? Welcome back from the dead.
Find Captain Marvel in the war room.
Well, looky who it is.
Oh.
Probably time to head out, right?
Nothing is certain these days, but these readings are too distinct to ignore. The gamma signature is...
Sorry, Bruce, we lost you. Did you say Gamma?
Yes,
Hang on a second. Come on, Tony. You managed to stream the Super Bowl to a Kree battleship 50 light years out. This should be easy.
Oh, we waited all year for that game, and you know the Skrulls would have spoiled it for us if they got the chance.
Well, can't you just... I don't know.
Work my magic again? See, that's the problem. This time I am working with actual magic, and let me tell you, it sucks.
The gamma signature is completely inverted. The daughter nuclei are being reabsorbed.
Tony
into the
just
parent
seems to be
nuclei,
being electrocuted.
Which is impossible.
If the Gamma signature from the Sanctum is really that unique, Bruce, then couldn't we just...
Sorry, still working out a few gremlins in the system.
Try sunlight, and whatever you do, avoid water.
Oh, wait, you're being serious?
We should be able to track this new Gamma signature to its source then, right? I'd do it myself, but we seem to be having a little IT trouble today.
Please. Old Central here is ready to grind through that data like chum.
What exactly is a central?
Central. cognitive encryption, net transmogrification. We'll figure it out later.
Sending
He
coordinates
really
now.
does like his acronyms.
Hope your gremlins enjoy gamma spectroscopy.
What?
Well, he's been a little moody lately, ever since, the problem with the big old green guy.
I heard that.
Banner can't turn into the Hulk? Not sure if we should be frightened or relieved.
That makes two of us.
Oh, hey. Come on. Happens to everyone. Well, okay.
Performance anxiety?
Bruce.
I know that place. Creepy abandoned warehouse in the bad guy part of town.
Well, that
My
really
favorite
narrows it down.
kind. Anybody up for paying it a visit?
Definitely.
Aw, see that? Teamwork goosebumps.
I like her. She's quirky.
Find me when you're ready.
Multi-million-dollar piece of experimental technology, and she kicks it.
The two of us on the mean streets of New York? Evildoers beware. Looks like you're off to a good start.
Well, it's not my place to say, but if I were running an artifact smuggling ring, I think I could find a little better inspiration than some kind of Prohibition-era bootlegging operation.
Stark's holographic monstrosity better not scratch my table. I can't just hop over to Atlantis and pick up another one, you know. It was just recently that the Hudson Yards Development Restoration Association purchased this entire block. I'll let you think about that one for a minute.
That tells me nothing. God damn it. Okay, there we go. I needed to not hit anything but A. Slow motion action hero walk. Enter the limbo portal.
Let's see. Trench coat, sunglasses at night, brooding personality. Something tells me these midnight warehouse raids are pretty normal for you.
Very.
This area in particular?
Occasionally. Good for a late night snack.
Oh.
The falafel place down the road stays open till 3.
Oh, right, sure. Only maybe next time say it less vampire-y.
There was no sign of venom this time, but that doesn't mean we shouldn't be ready for anything.
Looking forward to going a few rounds with these new and improved Hydra soldiers.
Thanks, Magic. Bye, Magic.
Gamma signatures and unstable isotopes aren't really in my wheelhouse, so we'll be patching Dr. Banner through from Avengers Tower.
Avengers Tau. Got it. I look forward to hearing from this Avengers Tower. Avengers Tau. Ooh, ominous green
Probably can
glow.
scratch abandoned off the description of this place. You seeing this, Bruce? Getting all sorts of weird down there.
Johann Fenhoff. That hack. I heard he was dead. Well, hoped is perhaps the more accurate description.
Calls himself Faustus now.
Dr. Faustus, smartest fanatic in the room. It's a small room.
Hydra's resident mad scientist.
Not just Hydras. Liliths. That's magic coming from those crates. I can feel it.
Yeah? How about gamma radiation? You feeling that too? Because that's some pretty evil-looking Hydra tech down there.
All Hydra tech is evil looking.
And magic.
Gamma magic.
Gonna need you to use your science brain on this one, Bruce.
We need to approach this situation carefully. Combining those energies is an explosive proposition at best. Think scalpel, not hammer. Stealth, not strength.
Yeah, I don't do stealth.
Kill them.
always considered Faustus a bit of a crackpot, but his fundamental science must be sound. The device would have surely exploded otherwise after your display, Carol.
Learned it by watching you, Bruce.
I learned it by watching you!
Ready up.
Let's pump it!
About time. Watch me.
Take this.
Say goodbye to that jawline!
Some for the rest of us.
Get some.
Level up.
Even the best can get better.
Forever in service.
Rude! How?
You are going to pay for that.
Ah, the main course has arrived.
Tactics mode allows you to quickly assess. Okay.
I've never been one to buy into the science of magic, but the data I'm seeing is hard to ignore. There are more things in heaven and earth, Horatio.
You know you're talking to a vampire, an alien hybrid, and a resurrected demon hunter, right?
Contact! I've got contact here!
One more time.
Ooh. Bye!
Hell.
I'm on it.
Bye!
They cannot possibly match your strength.
Captain Marvel can now go binary. Play 3 Captain Marvel cards will draw go binary ability in her binary state. Captain Marvel. Significantly more damage. Okay.
Behold the light's gift.
All that damage
The
you did?
advantage is mine.
Negated.
Lilith would be embarrassed by your weakness.
Is it possible he somehow stabilized the rate of decay within the particles themselves? How else could he be achieving such a high yield?
I don't know, Bruce. I'll be sure to ask him when we're done punching out the bad guys.
Captain Marvel. Laser beam! Deleted.
That is one way of making your presence known.
Come get it.
I'm gonna hit you twice. Or you're just gonna go ass over tea kettle and kiss your own dick.
Go, now, quickly!
Let's go, go, go!
Up.
The perfect opportunity to field test Mother's device.
Mother has built devices. She's only been conscious for a few months.
Watch out!
Get her!
Okay, that device did fuck all. Recover artifact. Retrieve the mysterious artifact from the truck. Break the Hydra shield guard's protection to access the truck.
For the record, Bruce, I did not smash that thing.
Noted, Carol. Perhaps you might direct all that energy towards your newfound adversaries instead. And the mysterious cargo they're attempting to escape with?
Time for an explosive finish! Level up.
Just like old times.
Not a problem. I feel great. It's about time.
A threefer! Or a twofer. I'll take a twofer.
You will have to do better than that.
Focus here.
We are not out of this yet.
No one will touch you.
Protected!
Preliminary analysis of the blast confirms high levels of gamma and various unknown.
Unknown to you, there is dark magic at work here. We must not let Hydra escape with it.
You asked for it.
Overkill. I'm gonna knee you right in the face.
At least Hydra Green is iconic. If you're a low-rent mercenary, I mean.
You had your chance to escape. Weak, even for Hydra.
We will never forsake her.
Oh shit. Ow!
for me.
Denied.
That's not right.
Damn it, Carol, stop getting dazed.
More warm bodies on the way.
To be crystal clear, we won't be able to recreate Faustus's experiment or track potential future variants' gamma signatures without a baseline resonant sample from his initial occult catalyst.
Got it. Stop the truck.
I'm afraid you might not make it back from this one.
This is mine now. The flight kit has been recovered. Defeat the remaining enemies to complete the
One less
mission.
thing to worry about. Approximately 16,342 more to go.
I still find it hilarious that the voice actor for Bruce is the same one that does Dr. Otto Octavius in the Spider-Man game. Body blocked. Ow! Ow! Ow!
Did someone feel a breeze? Everything according to plan.
Ought to make things interesting. No half-men.
I need your help, if you don't mind.
You do not have to show off for me, Blade.
Watch close.
Guns!
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago. You are lucky to still be breathing.
Ow. I don't even know who you are.
I
Ow.
will make you suffer for that.
Aw, someone's bleeding. Someone's got an ouchie.
I am not sure I can keep this up. Was that truly your best?
Stop! Cutting time.
You were too weak for this fight.
We've done it!
Card play refunded.
What is this thing?
Bad guy crate. Full of bad guy stuff.
It's a pyramid.
I know those symbols from the time of the first hunt. That glyph means barrier. That one, almighty. Something, something. Gods and demons.
So a spooky bad guy crate.
Very spooky. Designed to contain powerful magic. Be careful.
Got it. Don't cross the streams.
What?
Never do. How about we get this thing back to the Abbey and see for ourselves?
And Carol just needs to carry the fucking thing there. Can she survive a Faustian bargain? Game is interesting. It's a very interesting tactical game. Trees, waters, stones, lamp. Limbo. Where's the truck? Who forgot to pick up the truck?
Nice job out there, kid. I mean, I didn't get Hydra bombed until my 10th run with the Avengers.
Kid, you do know that I'm a good 3 centuries older than you, right?
Then you've got a lot of catching up to do.
Okay, Abbey tournament tonight.
Sure about that? Last one got a little heated.
The Eternal Spirits of Vengeance take technical fouls very seriously, especially in the fourth quarter.
Forget it. Tonight is movie night.
It is always movie night.
Exactly.
Wow, out of jail again? Who made this game? Wilson Fisk?
Well, if parking is free, clearly no one from Manhattan.
You know what they say? All work and no play is how we ended up with Ultron.
What?
Come on. You should hang out.
I should rest. Another time.
I'll hang out when you guys...
Let me see. How did this work again?
Nico sent you a message on Superlink. Open the strategy pause menus using blah blah. Daily Bugle repost bot. Spider-Man and his amazing friends unleash a monster upon the city. Garish Blecker Street Manor sealed off by authorities. When will a Spire Menace and his pet ink monster end their trail of destruction through Greenwich Village? Let's not forget about the disgraced surgeon Stephen Strange. Is he in cahoots with wet-singing wrongdoer? Who runs this paper, Mephisto? I'm not even mentioning the art. I met a gabagool. Everyone knows all about linguine and clam sauce there. At least you didn't say gabagool. Indeed, I met a gabagool once. We definitely do not want to invoke one of those right now. So, Spider-Man. Not that easy. These boys move too damn fast. Captain Marvel, can't you move at the speed of sound? Or faster than the speed of sound? She is not going to take no for an answer, I take it.
Good. You answered. Getting hard to keep finding ways to say open door around here. And despite what Robbie says, I don't think the staff of one speaks High Elven. Blood magic stuff. Cool room. Spacious. Aw, is that bed for Charlie?
Yes.
So, if you're planning on giving me some sort of brooding code of the stoic warrior speech, I'm immune. Just ask later, Magic. From what I just saw out there, whatever crazy ancient living weapons stuff Caretaker put you through back in the day did a real number on you. We got a lot of work to do.
Work?
Yeah, talking to people, making friends, basic human stuff. Or quasi-human. You're a Midnight Sun now. One of us.
I was a Midnight Sun before you.
I was just Hydra bombed. I could use some rest.
You and me both. Been bad dreams every night for me lately. I, keep seeing Wanda. She... Never mind.
She has a Velociraptor head
I
pin.
will meet you outside.
Yes! I'll go nuke us some popcorn and you pick out a movie. Oh, and it may just be the two of us. The others went outside, needed to cool off. Really need to hang a fan over that forge. Or maybe crack open the casket of ancient wonders a little?
What is a movie? Bookshelf. And a cozy armchair. Cozy. Oh. Well, shit. Interesting. I can wear sunglasses at night. COVID protected. Now I can look like fucking Liu Kang. Interesting. I can wear sunglasses into battle. Let's fucking go. Where's Charlie?
I'm kind of getting the impression Doctor Strange is a little bit of a hoarder. I mean, just because it's magical junk doesn't mean it's not junk. You know what they call an artifact that only works in a pocket dimension once every 10,000 years? I don't know either, because I don't hoard junk. Something tells me you don't have a favorite movie. Well, we can start you out with one of my favorites.
Friendship experience gained. Watching a movie. What is a movie? What is this strange magic
I know
box?
this entire situation's gotta suck for you. Not just the whole resurrected, chosen one thing. I get why facing Lilith won't be easy. I was 15 when I found out my mother was capital E evil.
Was your father there for you when you found out?
Dad was evil too. Long story, lots of drama. There was a cool dinosaur. I'll fill you in later. Look, I'm glad my mother is gone, but yeah, at times I just
Cowboy
wanna hear
movie.
her voice again. Some days I'd give anything to make that happen. Makes me hate her even more.
I did not realize you carried such pain.
I just learned to bury it. You think I can afford a therapist on a superhero salary? I'm kidding. We don't get paid for this. Enough about our crappy parents. You missed out on decades of good movies. It's my solemn duty to fill this knowledge gap with the best examples I can provide. So, the first thing you need to know, the glowing briefcase is a metaphor. I won't forget it.
Grand Trooper Warrior. Love the activity. Like the common gift. Team player. Common Abbey outfit. Sleeveless. Gray Hunter. Rare Abbey outfit. Okay.
So, what did you think of the movie?
I understood more than I should.
How? You've been dead for 3 centuries.
I'm not so sure I was dead. Not exactly. I recall a deep slumber, not the void. I dreamt.
Of what?
Of everything. Much of this world is familiar to me. I know it from my dreams.
She was connected to the internet the whole time!
So, do you know everything?
No, think of it like this. I know what a car is, but I have no idea how to drive.
You're up to date, but not omniscient. Then I'm guessing you don't know much about me.
Just what you shared earlier.
You're always free to ask, like, what's the Staff of One, or who were the Runaways?
I had some questions about your staff.
Sure. But first, the basics. The Staff of One interprets words or phrases as spells, but it can only cast a spell once. No repeats.
Can you tell me how the Staff of One functions?
It's, blood magic, so my own blood is required to summon it. You wouldn't believe how many adhesive bandages I go through each year.
What about the words you speak?
They come true. Kind of, and not always the way I expect. It's like making a wish, but you can never make the same wish again.
I had some questions about your staff.
Go for it.
If each magical effect is unique, do you worry you will run out of words?
Not really. I only use the staff's power when I truly need it. The rest of the time, I rely on more conventional means. Like, you know, magic.
I had some questions about your old team.
The Runaways? Sure thing.
Who was on the team?
At first, Chase with his mad science gear, Molly, our pint-sized powerhouse, Carolina, the solar-powered sweetheart. Gert had a telepathic link to Old Lace, a genetically engineered Deinonychus from the 87th century. I handled the blood magic, though I didn't understand it much.
Fucking comic books, man.
Well, we don't talk about Alex.
Where are your friends now?
Molly attends Xavier's School for Gifted Youngsters. Carolina left Earth to marry alien nobility. Gert... She didn't make it. After Gert passed, Chase and I had a falling out. The last I heard, he and Old Lace are living at his family home in LA. As for Alex, he chose his side, and it wasn't ours. He died with our parents.
Were you all heroes who banded together?
No, we were normal kids. We saw each other once a year when our parents got together to reminisce. And then we found out 2 very disturbing things. First, our parents were supervillains who sacrificed children to evil gods. Second, each of us had some sort of powerful birthright. Our parents wanted us to follow in their footsteps.
What did you do?
We ran, but eventually we realized only the 6 of us could stop our parents and their dark gods, so we faced them and stopped them from destroying reality as we know it. You know, typical kid stuff.
Typical Marvel kid stuff.
I should get going.
Good timing. Looks like Caretaker wants to speak with you, and wow, I should get to bed. Time flies when you're hanging out.
I'm glad to see you're using your free time productively. Looks like you're finding your way around. Maybe making some new friends.
I was planning on getting some rest, but...
Things are moving at a frantic pace. For all we know, I'll be landing a jet on the roof with Mr. Stark this afternoon. Not quite like it was in the good old days.
I remember many sleepless nights and blood-soaked days, always on the hunt.
I'll give you that. But there were times back then I wouldn't trade for anything. With both you and...
Agatha? Where is Agatha?
Dead.
I am sorry. I should have had this talk with you much sooner. But you should know... Agatha... she's no longer with us.
What? That is impossible. She was so...
fierce, indomitable.
Bullshit.
Or maybe just kind to a fault.
Agatha's power. How could she be... gone?
She put her trust in the wrong person. Agatha died in an accident caused by her protege, Wanda Maximoff, the Scarlet Witch. The Midnight Sun's latest recruit, a powerful spellcaster in her own right. Perhaps the most powerful Agatha and I had ever seen. Wanda's abilities were growing. Too quickly for my liking. Agatha was determined to help her control them. I tried to caution her, but she would not listen. There was an incident. An accident, I'm sure, but...
Agatha was killed.
Yes, incinerated in an instant. Not even ash to remember her by. The others were heartbroken, as was I. But I also saw the danger, the threat, if Wanda's powers were left unchecked. So I did what needed to be done. I sent Wanda away, to the Sanctum Sanctorum, to study under Doctor Strange. I know the others still harbor a great deal of resentment towards me for it.
Was Wanda so different from me as a child? Was it that easy to send her away?
I didn't have a choice. Wanda's powers were beyond even her own control. And this time I had no Agatha to help me, as I had with you. I thought she would be safe with Strange. On that part, at least, I was clearly mistaken. Ah, Wanda. Agatha. It seems we've lost them both now. I conjured a small shrine to Agatha's memory on the grounds, hoping to find some solace, a way to move forward. You should pay your respects. Maybe you'll find what I couldn't. Good night, Hunter.
Balance. The hunter can follow the path of light or dark through the choices they make in the Abbey and the abilities they use in combat. Powerful rewards can be on hunter's path. Okay. Charlie! Charlie. Charlie. Take me to Agatha, Charlie. Aww. Good Charlie. Good demon puppy. Cat. And very fluffy hair. Charlie? Oh great, I'm hallucinating already. Hi, Ghost Agatha. You here to tell me to go to the Dagobah system and learn from Master Yoda, the Jedi who taught you?
Agatha?
You always did have the most remarkable eyes, Hunter. Just like your mother's. Maybe that's why you're the first.
The first?
To commune with the spirits, of course.
Ominous.
Is this a trick of some kind? Because I am not amused.
No, it's no trick, dear. You're just the first to see me. By now you've heard I had a bit of trouble with my corporeal body. I actually find it quite liberating.
You like being dead.
Always straight to the heart of things. That's my Hunter.
You seem strangely at ease about this whole thing.
After 1,000 years of living,
You learn to take things in stride, even death.
And what have you been doing all this time?
Watching.
Meet me by the cave just over there. You know the one.
The Blood Gate? Caretaker always told me to stay away from that place.
I think we can safely lift the veil on a few more of our secrets. What's the worst that can happen?
I unleashed Lilith onto this entire pocket dimension, killing everybody. There are a lot of things that can go wrong by fucking with things known as the Blood Gate. Touch. Superhero pose, then touch.
This ominous-looking portal is known as a Blood Gate, and you're the only one among us who can pass through it.
Blood Gate? Caretaker's handiwork?
Yes, Sarah got a little overprotective after the accident with Wanda. It's become something of a habit for her.
I have noticed that.
What lies beyond is meant for you as much as it ever was for her. Assuming you're up to the challenge, that is.
You know I am.
I do. But it's always polite to ask.
That is something.
Trial of the Elder Gods, Oshara. Ostthird. Open the way to locations barred. Recommended player level. Level 1. Current level 3.
There was a time when the blood stood within these celestial halls to prove their worth. This particular arena belongs to a goddess who often favored Sarah, Ashtor.
Sarah? Caretaker was here?
Nothing ever comes easy, dear. The Elder Gods felt their descendants needed to earn their blessings, which is why they created these trials to begin with.
Trials? I should have known.
This entire realm exists for that purpose. Trial by combat, with no chance of outside interference.
And this is my challenge?
Yes, but I may have found a loophole they never considered. Why don't you try summoning your four-legged friend?
Charlie? Hi, Charlie!
Charlie?
Oh!
The old gods are responsible for a great many creations, including your faithful companion. I think even they tend to forget that. Good luck, dear.
Charlie! Charlie's a good girl.
As the goddess of balance and order, Ashtor was sometimes called the giver of justice. You can expect a fair fight.
Oh, come on!
You were too weak for this fight. I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
You! Over there!
Your mother abandons you.
Double tap!
Feel my call.
Surprise! solid.
Once again, Lilith's servants fall.
Compared to our girl, these hellhounds are nothing but mindless beasts. Don't hesitate to say, they certainly won't. Good girl, Charlie. Oh, and you too, Hunter. You finished this trial.
Charlie's a
Don't
good girl.
The other gods are waiting.
Victory! 2-star, I'll take it. Caught between light and darkness is the Hunter! Ominous. I think I broke it. Ooh, ominous green fire. Boom seal. Word of power. Ostor's gift allows magical locks and gates to be opened. Open will allow you to access new areas of the Abbey and the grounds, which by magical means.
Sarah was right to be wary of this place. But it's your birthright, and I think after everything you've been through, you can handle it now.
No pressure.
The two of you, as well as your mother, are the last of your kind, the blood. Your lineage follows an unbroken line to the old gods themselves.
So, great-grandchild of Cthulhu.
You might just find they're actually listening. They won't work miracles for you, but their blessings can be quite useful in the right circumstance. Why don't you ask the goddess Ashtor for her aid in dealing with that barrier over there?
Word of power.
Ashtor smiles upon me.
No pressure. Run.
After all this time, it's still just as beautiful as the first time I laid eyes on it.
Except for that tree there. It's a little
It's
dead.
hard to believe Lilith and Caretaker brought this place all the way from Transia. Of course, it was no coincidence that they wound up so close to Salem. This area is particularly attuned to the forces of magic. That's why the Elder God's influence was so prevalent here. And why our sanctuary here has remained all but impregnable over the centuries. And now I'm rambling on like an old sorcerer supreme. Why don't you come see me in the library tomorrow night? Oh, and let's keep this just between the two of us for now. I'm afraid Sarah, Caretaker, isn't ready to see me yet. Good night, Hunter.
And I've been kneeling the... Oh, no, I actually was doing that. Half expected it to be the situation where I was kneeling the entire time. Charlie! Oh, you did very good, girl.
It is my Charlie girl.
Oh, Charlie. We love Charlie in this house. Anyone that says otherwise is just wrong. Just objectively wrong. bedside table.
Is this thing on? Hunter, please come to the forge at your earliest convenience. Again, that's Hunter to the forge. Thank you. Strange out.
Strange is out of his depth. Oyster mushroom. A reagent, apparently. I pay respects to you, Magic Man. Old Midnight Suns mystery. Interesting. Okay, so I don't have hops. I am only trained to jump in battle. Charlie!
What you doing, Charlie? There is my ferocious Charlie girl.
We love Charlie so much.
Bad guys better start running. There's no escape for the wicked.
Okay, so that's Ghost Rider, not Robbie. The Gurgling Brook. There are numerous havens located in the Abbey grounds. Once discovered, havens for special daytime hangout with heroes where friendship rewards are increased. Haven can only be used only once. Each hero can only attend a single haven over the course of the game. Interesting.
This is which sign?
Means own only to the witch that wrote it. Hello. This is modern technology, and that is a car. It's a very dark car. Oh, it's probably Robbie's car. Okay. So I guess more areas will be unlocked with time. Huh. Wolfsbane. Oyster mushrooms. Wolfsbane.
Noble Ashtur guides my hand.
An arcane key. Arcane key can open an arcane casket around the Abbey grounds.
The goddess must be busy.
The goddess must be busy and won't let me open this wall! The Dry Badlands. Okay. Ooh, what do we got here? Cloak pours from his goblet into daggers, allowing the power between them to retain balance. Represents harmony and creating something new through combination. Makes sense that cloak and dagger would be temperance. Okay. Ah, there it is. What is inside? Reveal to me your secrets! The arcane chest and the unlocked with arcane key. Set periodically, so return previously open. Arcane level, the more rewards earned, it needs. Okay, interesting. Chicken mushroom. Bok bok, motherfucker. Running, Doctor Strange. What's your medical opinion on this matter?
Hunter, just in time. His royal weirdness and I were deciding what to do with that nasty little Hydra gift box you found.
Ah, yes. The spooky crate.
The very one. Though it is far from any mere container, I assure you. I am detecting powerful emanations from inside. If this is a sign of what Hydra is after, I fear we are all in grave danger.
Ominous.
My offer still stands. I could fly the thing up and nuke it in orbit. Only way to be sure.
Or we could
I understood
open
that
it,
reference.
Tony, and perhaps use the mystical energies I sense inside to our advantage.
Yeah, I heard a we in there. Green goopy gamma serums are one thing. I'm not opening boxes full of mummy curses.
You don't have to. Hunter, if you'll allow me.
Your second funeral, boss.
Only his second? I figured this would be his third or fourth.
We desperately need to get into this crate.
I'm going to save real quick because description. Take a friend fishing around the Abbey. Each haven. Once each hero. Even only once.
I appreciate this time away from the forge. Despite Tony's complaints, a bit of soldering is far less effort than wrestling a demon into daily submission.
I understand. Keeping that demon in check is tougher than the others can imagine.
Mr. Reyes can imagine. He's the only one with an inkling of the malignant power within. If we cannot contain it, we must destroy it. Should I ever fall, Mr. Reyes in his spirit of vengeance will know what to do. Which is the lengthy way to say I should relax now and again to maintain vigilance.
You often say it the lengthy way.
I refuse to dignify that with a response. To do so would prove me incapable of brevity, which is quite simply untrue.
You are doing it on purpose, are you not?
Allow me to rebuke your slander with a dozen refutations. Point the first.
Stop.
As you wish. I shall fondly await our next outing.
Like the activity and the conversation. Let's fucking go. I got a +9.
I was impressed by your chiaroscuro technique, Hunter.
Bye.
Our time together is always a... If Hydra is now working to acquire mystical antiquities, then our situation is very dire indeed. We need to find a way to gain the upper hand.
And you think you can do it with whatever is in the container?
Tony has one of the greatest scientific minds that I've ever seen. I, of course, have an unparalleled understanding of the mystic arts. I have no doubt that we can find a way to research whatever we find in there and have it work in our favor. I just wonder what it could be.
I hope the two of you create something powerful. I want to stop Lilith quickly and decisively.
As I said, I'm sure it can help us. I just need to convince Tony to set his ego aside. His discomfort with the esoteric nature of the arcane might be a problem.
But Tony's eccentricities aside, I know you can make this work.
Right now, with the sanctum out of my reach, I'm fighting with one hand tied behind my back. Metaphorically, that is. If I can find items to research, I can give the Midnight Suns every possible advantage over Lilith and her disciples.
I look forward to seeing what you come up with.
Me too, Hunter. Now, all this talk is going nowhere unless we can get this container open and study what's inside. Approach the anvil, Hunter. We do not have time to spare. Please tell me it's not another amulet. By the hoary hosts of Hoggoth, I can hardly believe it.
What? Is it worse than you expected?
No, it's totally unexpected. It's the Eternity Dagger. This was in a place of honor in my bedchamber in the Sanctum for years. The Sanctum Sanctorum is no common domicile to be burglared. These barbarians have no idea what they possessed.
Or perhaps they did. Maybe these artifacts are exactly what Faustus and my mother were after to begin with.
A distressing thought. If they had my dagger, then who knows what others of my priceless possessions have passed through their greedy fingers. The cube of nothingness. The tear of Profia, and most worrisome of all.
Your toothbrush? You, had a little coffee thing going on this morning with your breath?
Oh, Tony.
Sorry. Doc's right, Hunter. I drank 3 glasses of holy water just to walk through the Sanctum's front door. Place is like a doomsday vault for all sorts of supernatural nastiness. We need to put a lid on this mess. Pronto.
I believe Carol is already working on it.
At last. Now that this artifact has been returned to its proper owner, we shall see if we can make use of the mystic forces contained within.
No pressure.
It's not entirely worthless, just not especially valuable either. If only more of my time could be dedicated to study. I'd just as soon leave the fighting to the punchier types.
Research level increased! Future projects take 1 day to complete, but grant powerful rewards like room upgrades, combat items, and hero outfits. Weaving magic and science is fine in theory, but in practice, there's much practice, however. If we work together, I might be able to fabricate some help you in combat. Carl, see if you can upgrade. She's right.
Hey, Hunter. Let's see what we've got here. You're welcome, Hunter.
Dark Heal. We're gonna keep staking motherfuckers.
Come back tomorrow, Hunter.
Hey, Hunter. Got a sec to spare? You've been here more in the past few days than I have since... ever. The Forge is pretty badass, but the creature trapped inside riles up my own inner demon. Speaking of, there's something you should know about me.
You are bonded with the spirit of vengeance?
Damn, you're good. How could you tell?
You are not the first spirit of vengeance to join the Midnight Suns. I fought beside another just a few days... 3 centuries ago.
Oof.
Oh man, sometimes when I have crap to work through, I like to get my blood pumping. Why don't we hit the yard for a sparring session? I know Sparky's excited to meet you.
Sparky?
That's what I call my spirit of vengeance. His real name is something you'd see written on a symbol, but with like 12 apostrophes. Also, he's not allowed inside after the incident with caretaker Sumerian sofa.
He allows you to call him Sparky?
Well, yeah. He knows it's coming from a good place. He's really impressive, Hunter. I can't wait for the two of you to meet. Okay, let's do this. I'll get Blake to set things up. Won't take a minute.
I will head to the yard. When you and Sparky trade places, what does he look like?
He's the guy with the flaming metal skull and hellfire chains. Kinda hard to miss.
It's a little weird that him specifically is a metal skull. I always thought that was odd about Robbie Reyes' Ghost Rider. Okay, so using an arcane key burns
for someone they just dug up, you look pretty fresh. Tony Stark used to be the ultra-rich jerk I saw on TV. Now, he's the ultra-rich jerk who eats all the cashews in the bowl.
Alright, now we gotta spar with Ghost Rider.
Hunter, ready to get your burn on? I'm talking training with Ghost Rider.
Spirits of vengeance train the hardest. The time for punishment is here. Bad guys better start running.
Daily sparring.
Like playing with fire.
Every day, the hunter can choose a new partner to spar with, resulting in an increase in friends and unique rewards. Interesting.
Maybe you should be the spirit.
Sparring complete. Training +1. Friendship 3. Quick thinking. Gain 2 fast at mission start. Interesting.
Time to take it to the next level. Caretaker said I need to be a team player.
Hunter, report to the war room. We've got a mission.
Got a minute, Hunter? Crazy world you woke up to, Hunter. Hydra running around causing trouble. Apocalypse prophecies. The Bronx.
It is indeed, Daywalker.
It is the Bronx.
And that op against Faustus. The way Captain Marvel just absorbed that bomb. Unbelievable, isn't it?
That bomb was clearly meant for me. I am in her debt.
Yeah, but I don't think she sees it that way. She just saves people. Amazing. Smart, quick-witted, fearless. Hell, she even glows.
And do you find all of your allies equally impressive?
Yes. No. Wait. What are you trying to say?
You are not used to expressing feelings of affection, are you?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
My apologies.
And if I did, this ain't my first rodeo, you know?
Of course it is not. Whatever a rodeo is.
Yeah, well, now that that's settled, maybe I should go sharpen my stakes or something. And maybe we should keep this chat to ourselves for now.
Day 3-2.
Hunter. You know, the end of the world is really messing up my travel plans.
Where did you plan to go?
All over the place. Calcutta, Vladivostok, Cape Town, Perth. Maybe swing through Transia on the way back.
If you need a traveling companion, I am available. Assuming the world does not end.
You and me?
Why not?
No, I just never took you for travel. All the stories tied you to this area, so...
I did not intend to invite myself.
No, it's fine. I'm warming to it. You should get a chance to see the world.
I would like that.
All right, let me check my frequent flyer points. I think I have enough for another set of tickets.
Hey!
There better be a next time.
Yes! I gotta love activity. He loves the... just casual fishing. Plus
Hope you
11.
don't mind me spearfishing. We better get back to stopping the prophecy now.
Charlie!
You have not set anything on fire today, have you?
Good Charlie.
See, Hunter, you're so much more than a weapon.
You called for me, Captain?
Keep telling ya, Carol works too, but yeah, I did. Now that Tony's finally starting to get a handle on his gremlin problem, I've been able to put Central to good use. Got a lead on some particularly gnarly Hydra operations happening in the city. But we need to move fast if we want to intercept them in time.
No pressure.
Then let us get going.
My thoughts exactly. There's just one problem, though. We seem to have lost our gatekeeper, Magic.
What?
Lost?
Well, I updated her on the mission. She said something I can only assume to be a prolific swear word in Russian and disappeared. Literally. And with no magic...
There is no passage to New York. Or anywhere, for that matter.
Now you see my problem.
Do not worry, Captain. I will locate and alert her of the team's needs.
There's that can-do, get-it-done, old-timey, prophesied savior of humanity attitude I was hoping to see today. Still, you better hurry. Not sure how long Hydra will remain in their current position.
No pressure.
Then I shall make haste.
Yes, you hasten as much as you can, Hunter.
We still have so many more movies to show you, like 70s grindhouse flicks.
Nico, do you know where Magic is? We need her.
Let me guess. To open another portal? She's getting a little tired of being the only person here who can do that. Can't say I blame her.
This is serious, Nico. Where is she?
Not sure. But I know she's been looking for Wanda's grimoire, so maybe check in Wanda's room?
Thanks for your help.
Looks like the new suit checks out. That's a mean left hook you got to.
This room belonged to the Scarlet Witch, did it not?
Wanda. It belongs to Wanda. Let me guess. You are to ask me to do the one thing the others value me for. Opening their precious portal. Well, I am in the middle of something. Come back later.
It is never easy to lose a comrade. I know this too well.
We did not lose Wanda. We let her go. Before any of this started. Wanda's first grimoire. Agatha gave it to her when she was teaching her witchcraft, the dark arts. She was trying to help Wanda control her powers. She would never let me read it. So now I read it.
That is no child's book. Lose focus for 1 second and be lost completely within its pages. Let me guide you through it.
You do not own the darkness, Hunter. I was also raised within it. So much so I barely remember a time without it. And now Wanda has this in common with us too. I know what she's going through. To come face to face with true evil itself. To be dragged to some hell dimension so hot that your soul is scorched black. Your heart so filled with soot that it chokes out all the bright parts of you. Until you are just a dark thing of smoke and ash. I cannot let such a fate happen to her.
We will find her. I can feel it.
And just who will find her? Caretaker? The Avengers? Do not try to fool me with your false empathy, Hunter. I know Caretaker will never waste resources looking for her.
Ileana, just open the portal.
You are like an Avenger. All you do is take, take, take. You expect too much. Okay, I will open your damn portal. It is times such as this that I wish someone else here could drill holes through space and time. Perhaps Doctor Strange should spend less time tinkering with Tony Stark in the Forge and focus more on his magic. No matter. I will be there when you are ready, Hunter. Goodbye. Yes?
Interesting. I guess I get... Charlie!
Hey, Charlie Warly puppy face.
Oh, we love Charlie. Oh! This is Nico's room. This is Doctor Strange. Ghost Rider. Charlie's part of a mirror?
What is it, Charlie? Find something?
What is it, Charlie?
Feeling good today, girl.
Good girl, Charlie. Must have 8 abilities equipped in their combat checks. Huh. God damn. Night Stalker. Now this seems more like a Captain Marvel thing. Combat. Doctor Strange. Now this. Future Supreme. Interesting. Now that is the Ghost Rider I know. Bleeding Edge. I'm pretty sure Bleeding Edge is just Marvel MCU Iron Man. Iron Knight. Interesting. Tech Tuxedo. Oh, I can have them change their outfits daily. Okay. Shadow Witch. Alright. So, I think this is a relatively good stopping point. So, we're going to go ahead and end the stream here for tonight. I want to thank everybody that tuned in today. If you enjoyed it, please tune in tomorrow for Wasteland Wednesdays. I want to thank you all so much for taking part, and I hope you have a great and stress-free week now. Bye-bye! This is where the fun begins.